Stagehand was founded as a registered charity 23 years ago, formed originally as the Production Services Association (PSA) Welfare and Benevolent Fund. Its purpose was to provide assistance for members of the PSA in need at times of illness or injury, or to their dependents in the event of death. Stagehand is the original live events industry charity. It is still the only charity in operation running solely for the benefit of the live events industry production workers. In 2017, Stagehand created a fund to help live events industry production workers with fees to undertake mental health awareness training. The work undertaken within the backstage industry can be tough, demanding and stressful. One technical oversight or error can bring a show to a standstill. A missing or badly executed electrical ground or one untightened rigging bolt can result in injury or death. Due to the professionalism, commitment and due diligence of live events industry production workers, our industry has a fantastic safety record, given the volume and scope of shows put on around the world every day in normal times. Yet, it can be a high-pressure occupation. Touring can mean many weeks or months away from home, separated from partners, children and loved ones. Putting on a show entails meeting a series of deadlines. Natural adrenaline plays a large part in sustaining our crews and events workers in meeting these deadlines. Time to sleep can be both short and precious. To get adequate sleep, alcohol and drugs are often used to wind down, and as we all know, this can lead to addiction and associated problems. We work in a fun industry, providing unforgettable experiences for millions. No one should suffer in its delivery. On most jobs and tours, there will be leaders and colleagues able to recognise signs of someone in distress. Even the most astute of these folks will not see it all. Far too often in the case of death by suicide, people say, "I had no idea," or "I didn't see it coming." This is why Stagehand is dedicated to helping fund mental health awareness training for backstage workers. Crisis prevention and the early detection of mental ill health is vital. At the beginning of 2020, COVID-19 halted all live events, and as we approached the summer, it became apparent that people would fall through the cracks in financial health. As a result, Stagehand launched a COVID-19 Crew Relief Recovery Fund in September 2020, open to all live events industry production workers who derive most of their income from production work within the UK. The wider industry, along with music fans, have been fantastic in their response. To date, the trustees have been incredible help in raising £1.8 million for housing and food bills for touring freelance workers without income. With 2,000 grants having been paid out to the worst affected, huge thanks go out to those who've rallied to the cause. Stagehand and the PSA recognise through the success of the COVID-19 Crew Relief Fund that the time has now come to open up all future Stagehand activities to be available for benefit and well-being of all live events industry production workers. This is a new era for the charity. The charity's immediate and future focus is to continue and extend present key missions, to support live events industry production workers at all times of illness or injury, and their dependents in the event of death, to promote to live events industry production workers the uptake of mental health first aid training, and help individuals with course fees as required, to help fund the cost of therapy and treatment of mental ill health and/or addiction, to continue with the COVID-19 Crew Recovery Fund until it is no longer necessary. In order to carry out this work, we'll be looking at gradually creating and building up a number of annual and regular fundraisers. As we slowly begin our journey back to normal activity, we will be appealing for your help. We will be seeking very modest commitments for contributions for the ongoing benefit and well-being of our skilled and appreciated workers, without whom, as an industry, we simply cannot function. We look forward to engaging with you, as together we can give our live event production workers the support that they truly deserve. In the meantime, on behalf of the Stagehand trustees, we send our best wishes to you all, and give thanks to Ayrton for the platform.
Hi there, Stu from TPI Magazine here again, and we hope you enjoyed all the content today to celebrate our 20 years of the TPI Awards. Just one more video before we go, and that's the Unsung Hero Award. This has been an incredibly trying time for the live events industry for the last 15 months, but there have been a number of individuals and organizations that have gone above and beyond to keep the industry together during this time and to help in any way, shape, or form. And we wanted to pay tribute to those people and individuals. So during the voting process, where our readers decided on the panels that would be speaking today, we also put out to them saying who they believe should win an Unsung Hero Award, the results of which I'm about to reveal. Each of our winners, people have submitted a few videos that know them best to explain to people at home exactly what they've done during this time. And let's get straight into it. Our first Unsung Hero Award goes to Susie Green.
Hi Susie, congratulations on winning this award. Throughout this pandemic, there's been certain people that have really tried their utmost to make a difference, and you are an absolute star. Your commitment, your dedication, and most of all, your selfless attitude has really shone through. I'm so pleased that you've got this award, and it is so well deserved. So well done to you, Susie, and thank you for being you.
Congratulations, Susie. Our second Unsung Hero Award goes to Andy Lenthal.
Hello. It gives me great pleasure. Andy Lenthal, the General Manager of the PSA for 17 years. Well, Andy, I can say congratulations because you've been voted the winner of the TPI 2021 Unsung Hero Award. So from your chairman, and our council and our members, I would just like to thank you again for all the hard work, enthusiasm that you put into working with the PSA for all these years. Congratulations on winning this award. You are a truly deserving winner. And all I can say is thank you again for all your hard work. Thank you.
Andy, congratulations on your Unsung Hero Award. Now there's a bit of an understatement. I've had the pleasure of working with you on the PSA Council for a couple of years now, and over the last 15 months, the Council has met online as we've tried to keep up with your endless efforts fighting the case for our industry. You've taught me to focus on all of the small victories and try not to get frustrated by the battles we didn't seem to win. You really have shown yourself to be passionate about production people. Thank you for all your hard work.
The pandemic hit us all like a huge tsunami. The wider music industry and fans came to the rescue big time, helping us to date to raise over £1.8 million and enabling us to award over 2,000 grants to help keep roofs over heads and food on tables. We suddenly needed hands to the pump like never before. Andy Lenthal, your efforts to make Stagehand's COVID-19 Crew Relief Fund such an amazing success has been beyond heroic. On behalf of the rest of the trustees and all live event production workers to whom we've been able to throw a lifeline, thank you so, so much. Enjoy your evening. Back to it tomorrow.
Congratulations, Andy. Our third Unsung Hero Award goes to Andy Doherty.
Andy, Unsung Hero, he is going to hate this.
He's going to hate it. He hates anything, any limelight, but whatever, you know. Why not?
He's going to hate this. Sorry, Andy.
Adlib's always been, what do we do next? Where do we move into? What's that next phone call? Obviously, there hasn't been a phone call for the last year or so. So Andy's taken the time to focus on what we can achieve, which is keeping everybody else buoyant and keeping the campaign rolling. Whether that be appearing on the news, campaigning with the MPs, or generally just making a phone call to a freelancer who's maybe been sat in a flat on his own for 6 months. You know, Andy's taken the time to do that. And I think looking after other people has kept kept a purpose for him daily, you know. So well done, Andy.
Like, he's always been the main man there at the forefront of everything, and he just doesn't give up. It's been time where I've looked at him, he looks a bit tired and a bit worried about him, but he just, something about it, he just does not give up, and that's very, I've got a lot of admiration for that, you know.
Andy's passion for helping people succeed, I think, is visible through everybody at Adlib, and I think Andy extends that family feeling that we have here to all of our freelance staff, to people from manufacturers, to students, everybody in the industry. As Andy says, the door's always open. And he'll give up a never-ending amount of his own time to make sure he has time for people. And as a result of that, he's brought together a lot of like-minded people who all do the same thing, all share their knowledge and their experience in the same way that Andy does. And I think Andy's work through the pandemic is testament really to his character and his commitment to speak up for that family that he's created. And for example, his work through We Make Events in becoming a bit of a voice for the wider industry as a whole, not just us freelancers. I think that sums up Andy's nature perfectly.
So I'm here today to congratulate Andy Doherty from AdLib for his amazing contribution through the last 12-18 months, supporting the industry, supporting We Make Events, and for once in his life stepping out of the shadows and actually speaking up, going into meet politicians and mayors, and he's done all of that, the cheeky little scouser that he is, and he's done that for the industry. So thanks for your contribution, Andy. You've been a star, mate.
Well done, Andy. Our fourth Unsung Hero Award goes to Paul Jones.
Hello, Paul. Congratulations on getting this award from TPI. Very well deserved, given all of your efforts this past 15 months with starting the UK Live Events Freelance Forum, working with Music Support to host and fund the mental health first aid courses, and of course being a founding partner of the One Industry, One Voice task force, pulling together all the key campaigns within our industry, all fighting for support and recognition in these turbulent times. It's been an absolute pleasure to be your wingman throughout some of these endeavours. Congratulations again, mate. You deserve it.
Hi Paul, just want to say a huge congratulations on winning TPI's Unsung Hero Award. I think I speak for many of us when I say it's well deserved. You've helped to create and manage a wonderful community on the Freelancers Forum where people are able to access information, ask questions, open up a debate, post jobs and get support when we've needed it the most. And with over 16,500 members now, that's quite a lot to manage. Not only that, you've helped to bring together an industry task force and to coordinate all the major industry campaigns. And you've helped to support the crew through this probably what has been the most awful year of all of our lives. You've helped us with our well-being and mental health through that. So I think I speak for many of us now when I say a huge thank you and congratulations.
Well done, Paul. And our final Unsung Hero Award, well, it actually goes to an organisation, the We Make Events campaign.
Hi guys, I'm what's left of Majure. We Make Events, a phenomenal body of people who since the beginning of this whole COVID thing have been very eloquent in their campaigning, letting the world know that this entire multi-billion pound infrastructure that we have here needs to be out working, needs to be out there doing something. To the public, you know, what you guys do is kind of invisible. But to the rest of us, you know, I can't do what I do without you guys doing what you do. So for We Make Events to go out there and very smartly light up the world bright red and just make awareness and give us all a little bit of hope is just outstanding. So this award and the recognition for what these guys do is phenomenal. I'm very proud to be associated with them.
Wow, what an organisation, We Make Events. It's huge army of dedicated volunteers raising the awareness and the plight of so many of our colleagues over the last year. Without them and their political lobbying and their fundraising, Backup wouldn't have been able to support so many hundreds and hundreds of technicians who found themselves without a loss of income, in debt, despair, not knowing where to turn next. So from all of Backup and from those we've been able to support, a huge, huge thank you to We Make Events.
Hi, Sharif Baker here from the TPSA in South Africa. I just thought I'd reach out to our global partners to let them know that we are the proud recipients of a PRISM Award for the public relations campaign for the hashtag Light SA Red initiative that took place on the 5th of August last year. This is a campaign that rides on the back of the initiatives of We Make Events, and we could not have done this without the team of We Make Events, especially Koi and Nikki. A great shout out to them that played a pivotal role in making sure Light SA Red was a great success here in South Africa. We are a global family, and I just thought I needed to share this with everybody. So thank you everyone, and thank you We Make Events.
And well done to the team at We Make Events, and well done to Andy Doherty, Andy Lempful, Susie Green, and Paul Jones for your Unsung Hero Awards. It very well deserved, and I know the industry thanks you for all your work during this time. And that's it from us. Thank you so much for joining us today and joining us in the celebration of 20 years of TPI Awards. It should have been in person, and I know everyone else wishes we were at Battersea right now celebrating in our usual way, but we'll have to wait till next year. And you might want to kind of put the date of the 23rd of May in your calendars. Just maybe for the TPI Awards next year. See you all there. Right, that's it from me. Thank you so much, and hopefully see you real soon. Bye.